Hello everyone, Nyx here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have great news. We got the patch notes for version 1.020, which will be live for the next title update 2, including Lagaiacrus and Serigios that has been revealed yesterday. I covered the trailer and the reveal hosted by Capcom during the Capcom Spotlight in my previous video that I encourage you to go check out. But today I really want to focus on anything that is really technical and specific to the patch. Please note that when I'm doing this video, some text has been revised and updated, so I really encourage you to check again the patch notes yourself. Maybe you have seen stuff yesterday that have been changed today. And yeah, we're gonna cover everything right now. So the release date will be for some people on Monday or on Sunday, depending on where you are in the world. For anybody that is on the Paris, Berlin, Rome time zone, it's going to be on Monday at 6:30 a.m. I believe. So it's very, very soon. The update will be 6 gigabytes for like approximately for Steam, Xbox, and 1 gigabyte extra on PlayStation 5. There were some monsters that were added. As you know, Lagaiacrus and Serigios will be added. You will need to be at least HR 31 for Lagaiacrus, and for Serigios it will be the same. Both monsters will be 8 stars and tempered. They will be available in such settings. And on top of this, we have Arc Tempered Uduna that will be added as well, and it will be made available in a future event quest. You will be also, there is also a statement: tempered monsters will now appear in monster herds. Does it mean that we're going to get like some troops of tempered monsters, such as, I don't know, you know, in packs? It's I don't know what it means. I'm very curious to see what it means. Then we have a lot of QOL, a lot of new QOL. We have some, of course, layered weapons that have been added. This was a big demand by the community. I think we all dreamt about layered weapons, but some of us thought that they would come at mastering, but no, they come much sooner. So that's really good. You have a lot of new pendants and stickers, a lot of, you know, new voice lines and poses and gestures that have been added. Some DLCs will be, you know, free. Some others you will need to pay for. Once again, I encourage you to check my previous video of the coverage of the Capcom Spotlight to, you know, divide everything. And obviously you will have new armors since you have the Uduna Arc Tempered that is arriving with the new armor. So is Lagaiacrus and so is Serigios. Speaking of which, I really wonder what will be the Serigios skill for the weapons, because I don't know if you guys remember, but on Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate there were some gimmicks for the Serigios weapons. Let's say on Lightbogan, you would roll, it would be an automatic reload every time that you were rolling. For Blade Masters, every time that you were rolling, you would sharpen your weapon. So I don't know if this is gonna come back. It would be pretty fun. Also with Lightbogan, I believe that you had rapid fire on slicing ammos. Since slicing ammos are no longer available to Lightbogan, I wonder how they will compensate that. I would like to see if they bring something like this back. It's a question. Like, if you want to answer in the chat and tell me what you think, feel free to. Then you have also new support hunters. So for anyone that is using support hunters, you guys will have Fabius now, which is pretty based, which is really pretty based. And then you have some more changes to the lobby. So you have an item box outside of the hunter stand in each base camp and the Grand Hub that has been added. It's pretty cool because personally I was not very keen on going back in the tent every time that I wanted to change something. So it's pretty cool. Then we have a change lobby menu that now can be accessed at the tent in base camps or at pop-up camps. So that's also really cool. It means that you will be able to go from lobby to lobby from anywhere, basically. Miscellaneous, I think what is really important here is definitely the Steam version. DLSS4 and FSR4 is now supported for graphics upscaling. DLSS4 requires an NVIDIA RTX 2000 series or higher GPU. So it's pretty cool. They amended this this morning or during the night, because when they did the Capcom Spotlight and when they released the patch notes, they were saying that the DLSS4 was requiring an NVIDIA RTX 4000, like not 4000, 5000. And of course, we were all wondering, like, but then what's the use of it? Because most of the people that are complaining about the performances of the game are using NVIDIA, at least around the 4000 series. And we're like, nobody has a 5000. Like, we cannot have a 5000. It's completely unreasonable. So they did amend this, and so I'm expecting a lot. No word on the CPU usage. Absolutely nothing on the CPU usage. Maybe it will be for a next update, but so far no upgrades or no better performance. Since I do not use frame generation, this all has no impact for me. But for anybody that is, please feel free to let me know in the future what you thought about this. And something that is super, super, super exciting is that we have been given the copy-paste technology. Yes, guys, we have copy-paste. We are in June, and we have the copy-paste. Finally, they brought this back, this functionality, which was super needed, in my opinion. So that's definitely one of the best highlights, strangely enough, of this update for me. It's the fact that I will just be able to copy-paste my squad ID or my lobby ID or my hunter ID inside of the game. It's absolutely amazing. Something also really cool is that I think that you didn't see, but the ammo pouch is now automatically restocked when activating an item loadout. That is so cool. And they added a feature that lets you quickly restock the item pouch and ammo pouch. It's absolutely amazing. It's really absolutely amazing. Here you see, like, they added the conversation log can now be accessed via start menu. This has been removed due to incorrect information. Apparently it's not possible, so be careful if you were expecting that. And that's then, aside from this, I think they also added the possibility to know like the description of food skills, which is something that was really missing in the game. Tempered wounds in future free challenge quests will now be found in fixed locations. That's a big plus. That's absolutely amazing. Adjusted how often monsters will discover pop-up cams. Absolutely amazing as well, because I was tired of having my pop-up cams getting destroyed all the time. And then fixed an issue where the size of the target monster would change when accepting an investigation with only one remaining attempt. This I did not know, but it's good that they changed it. You can now regain control of your character slightly faster after starting the quest. This is absolutely amazing. It's something that I did notice on my own, and it was pretty frustrating to have to wait. There was like a sort of like 1 second-ish buffering time where your character was not doing anything and you just had to wait for the animation to stop. So it's really nice. They are saying that player gathering actions have been adjusted to be more responsive overall, particularly while riding the secret. It's nice because before, it's true that the secret was, it was not that fun together with it. So that's nice. That's really, really nice. Other minor fixes and related adjustments have been made for all weapon actions. I don't really know what it means, but I guess that's good. And starting from there, I will let you check the patch notes for your weapon of choice. I can talk just very brief words about longsword. Is that they are trying to discourage people to spam this triangle R2 combo by boosting the Crimson Slash. And maybe we will see a new meta for longsword very soon. And for bowguns, there were not any changes. They just said that they fixed an issue where the skill Airborne would not activate correctly for spread ammo. Okay, nothing on light bowgun, so I guess that they did not nerf light bowgun. I don't know if they noticed that they did not nerf bowguns yet, but it seems that we still stand on the same point. They're not modifying anything. The only thing that they changed are for heavy bowgun. And they amended something today saying that they increased the amount of ignition gauge recovered when firing spread ammo 1 and spread ammo 2, which is not something that we're using anyways. So yeah, fixed an issue where it was difficult to evade after firing slicing ammo, okay. And fixed an issue where the burst skill would activate with fewer hits than intended when using cluster bombs or wyvern blast ignition, okay. We still have no news on the elemental bonus that we're supposed to get for certain skills with heavy bowgun and light bowgun. So I will wait for that to happen. Last but not least, they did add something for the Steam version, specifically for the Steam version. As we know, the PC version has been review bombed recently, so it's in all of their interest to increase the performance. They adjusted the amount of VRAM used with texture streaming, resulting in reduced overall VRAM usage. They fixed an issue where the estimated VRAM usage in the display graphic settings was calculated lower than the actual value. And they fixed an issue where VRAM usage displayed incorrect values for the distant shadow quality option in graphic settings. So that's good. It's still performance upgrades concerning only the VRAM, still nothing on the CPU. I hope next patch, every time, I know that each patch I say the same thing. I'm like, what about the CPU? What about the CPU? We will see. Maybe one day they will fix the problem with the CPUs, but it's already very promising. I did notice myself on my game through the updates, through the last update, the last patch, I did notice like better graphics. I did notice less FPF drops. So whatever they did, it seemed to work, at least for my rig. I hope that it will keep on going the more we move further. Since I know that there is no one size fits all, but still, like there were like really, we all experienced a lot of sort of like issues and bugs that were, you know, only on PC. So I hope that they will improve this. Be aware that they fixed an issue where repeatedly fast traveling in the training area would reset certain statuses, such as cooldown for mentals. So yeah, that's not going to be possible anymore for you guys to reset the mentals. I think it would be interesting maybe to explore the idea of putting this cooldown for mentals away. Like personally, I barely use mentals because of that. Like I never know when to use them, and if I need to run, it's very annoying. So you know, it's just an idea. I don't know what you guys think about it, but yeah, definitely going fast traveling to the training area is not a feature that they were wishing for, the players. So that makes sense. But why not another solution? Because like making an inflation on the points that you need to rest and then say, oh, you can reset some things if you rest, I don't know if it's worth it. Improve the response time for using items after exiting a tent, okay. Fixed an issue where blocked users were not properly removed from the followers list. That's actually really cool. And that's it. I mean, if you want to check the patch notes yourself, I will put the link in the video description below. That was it for today. I will see you on Monday for Title Update 2. I will be streaming and probably an open lobby. In the meantime, let's wait together. Have fun. Have a great rest of your week and take care. This was Nyx. Bye-bye.